Golden chandeliers gleam above polished wood floors. Waiters glide between tables, dressed in crisp black and white. The clink of cutlery, the murmur of business deals, and forced laughter fill the air. Then a tremor in the rhythm. A young waitress moves gingerly, a tray balanced in one hand, the other wrapped in a thick white bandage. A sharp laugh pierces the air. What kind of waitress shows up with a broken hand? A woman scoffs, her table of friends echoing the ridicule. The manager narrows his eyes. The staff whisper, "She won't last the week." But from a corner booth, a man watches. Quiet, still, observing. Her name is Olivia. Hair pulled back, no makeup, uniform plain, no frills. She looks ordinary, invisible almost, her movements careful but deliberate. At the next table, a woman bejeweled in diamonds snorts, "Sweetheart, try a job that doesn't need two hands." Her friends snicker. Olivia says nothing. She lowers the tray with precision, though her fingers tremble. 2 weeks earlier, Olivia sat in a sterile clinic, staring at an X-ray. "If you keep using that hand, it might never heal," the surgeon warned. But stopping work wasn't an option. Rent was due. Groceries were low. She'd once lived a life where luxury was assumed. Drivers, prep schools, gala invitations. But that was a past she left behind. By choice. Now she served the same kind of people who used to serve her. A woman in red raises a fork high. "Excuse me." "This is filthy." The fork gleams. "I'm sorry, ma'am," Olivia says evenly, offering a replacement. The woman smirks. "Do they hire just anyone now?" Her date chuckles. "Cheap labor." Olivia doesn't flinch, but her good hand tightens around the fork. If you've ever been dismissed, judged, or underestimated, drop a comment below. Your story matters. Let's walk through this one together. A group of young men burst into laughter. "Hey, clumsy!" "You dropping my steak next?" "I haven't dropped anything yet, sir," she replies, eyes steady. He blinks. Doesn't know how to respond. At the bar, coworkers murmur, "She's definitely hiding something." "Probably in debt. Look at that hand." "I bet her boyfriend did it." The manager, Carl, sneers. "One more mistake and you're gone." Olivia doesn't react, but her fingers brush the photo in her pocket. Creased, worn, a life no one here knows. In the corner, the quiet man keeps watching. His name is Ethan. Unknown to all, he owns the restaurant. He comes in undercover to observe. This is his method. He watches Olivia navigate the insults, the sneers, the jokes. But he notices something the others don't. Her control. Her posture. The calm. This isn't just survival. It's training. A blonde in designer heels laughs. "She looks like she crawled out of a sewer." As Olivia serves their salads, Ethan catches her gaze flick toward the woman's open purse. A subtle scan. Too fast to be accidental. Too precise to be coincidence. Later, an old regular mutters, "At least you didn't spill this time." Olivia smiles. Just once. Ethan sees it, and in that moment, he knows. She's not who they think she is. A crash echoes. A busboy drops plates. "Guess you're not the only failure," someone calls to Olivia. A tray of drinks in hand, Olivia doesn't pause. "Careful with those," she tells a guest, voice neutral. Then it escalates. A drunken man bumps into her. Red wine spills across her apron. "Useless," he laughs. She kneels, wipes it clean. Silent. Then he tosses crumpled bills on the floor. "Your tip." She doesn't take them. "Keep it," she says coldly, then walks away. Ethan leans forward. He's seen that stance, that discipline, on military bases, in combat briefings. A dropped napkin reveals a crumpled photo. Olivia rushes to retrieve it. Ethan sees a glimpse. Uniforms. Sand. Camouflage. Carl pulls her aside. "You embarrassed us. That spill, your fault." She doesn't argue, just nods, then moves on. Whispers circulate. She's faking the injury. She's on disability. A wine glass slips, and she catches it lightning fast. "See? Faking." The real test comes later. A group of drunk rich boys smash a bottle. Laughing, shouting. One pushes her. She falls. Her hand skids on the glass. The room laughs. Then, silence. She's on her feet. The biggest guy reaches out again. Olivia moves like lightning. His arm behind his back, slammed onto a table. Don't! The room gasps. Ethan rises slowly. That move? He remembers it from military training. Exact. Carl explodes. You're done! She doesn't argue, just walks away. Later, Ethan finds her file. Empty. No references, no background. He makes a call. An old favor. Olivia Harper, look into military records. A delivery guy arrives. Envelope for Olivia. Carl intercepts it, tosses it in a drawer. Ethan retrieves it later. The next morning, the truth arrives. Former Army medic, Medal of Valor, saved lives under fire, injured rescuing wounded under siege. That evening, she returns to finish her shift. More mockery, more cold stares. A guest barks, "Why are you even here?" She says nothing, just works, until a glass tips, water spills. You're done, Carl says. But before he can act, Ethan stands. He removes the fake name tag. I'm Ethan Caldwell. I own this place. The room stills. This envelope was meant for Olivia. Anyone want to know what it held? He opens it. A medal. Commendation for saving lives. While you mocked her, she carried this. He turns to Carl. You're fired. To Olivia, he hands the medal. If you stay, you're not just a waitress, not anymore. She nods. Small. Silent. Strong. The fallout is instant. Carl disappears. The mocking guests go viral. The influencers get dropped. The gossips go silent. No one says her name, but they all know it now. An older woman approaches her later. My son served. He didn't make it back. Thank you. Olivia's eyes soften. I'm sorry for your loss, she whispers. The woman hands her a card. Olivia tucks it next to the photo in her pocket. She keeps working. But now everything's changed. People make room. They leave better tips. They speak softer. One evening, a new server approaches. My brother's training to be a medic. Can I ask you something? She nods. Of course. They talk. Quiet. Real. Ethan watches from the bar, smiling faintly. Then weeks later, a black car pulls up. A man steps out. Sharp suit. Quiet presence. He walks in. Finds Olivia. Ready? She nods. Takes his hand. They leave. No goodbyes. No need. She doesn't need to prove herself. She already did. People judge before they understand. They look at your scars and make assumptions, but your story matters. Every step forward matters. If you've ever been doubted, dismissed, or quietly carried more than anyone could see, you're not alone. Drop a comment. Hit that follow. Walk with us through stories that matter. Because sometimes the quietest people carry the loudest truths, and they deserve to be heard.